Well, it's been a long and fruitful day. Airport in France was a logistical nightmare, but we made it through it. I can't believe we made our connector flight. We were technically like really late, but they were even later boarding, so we got lucky. And we just checked into our room here in Prague. I'll take the GoPro with me as we go walk around town. There's a bird. All right, we are in Prague. A little update. We've been here for about a day now. We just went and picked up the bikes and got back and got settled in. We rode the bikes on the countryside for just a wee bit. Forgot my GoPro, but don't worry, we got 29 days of doing this. If you ever want to go to Prague, I'm gonna take a GoPro, I'm gonna go walk around and show you some of the city. I will say, you could spend just months or years in Prague and never see everything. There are so many castles out in the villages and just stuff everywhere. It's almost unreal, and it's a lot to take in. It's definitely culture shock, that's for sure. So let's go walk around Prague and see some of this cool stuff here. The architecture, the buildings, and like there's like little squares everywhere that have like a monument of some sort. They're everywhere and they're packed. If you hate people, don't come here. Super cool, but let's go walk around. So in our short little travels of Prague, this will be our second day of hanging out here. Every street, every single building is like just ancient and old. We are in downtown, District 1 of Prague. They have the city broken up into districts. It's one large city, but many districts. And every single like aisleway or like alleyway, every single thing is lined full of businesses of some fashion. We've walked around for 2 days now. I would say crime is really low. We've seen nothing sketchy at all. No. Literally, not a single sketchy thing. Polite. Everybody's polite. Not very many people greet or say hi or hello or nod their head or anything. They just ignore you and do their thing. Honestly, really cool place.
Looks like they dropped us in a museum from the 1400s.
Yeah. And like the history of it's kind of crazy, right? So like some of these buildings are like measured in time distances of BC, right? Like they're just so old, crazy old. So that right behind me is a perfect example. It's a huge city block, right? And then all of a sudden there's a little alley that walks you into a big community congregational area.
Square.
Like a square inside of the buildings. And on a map, you wouldn't see it anywhere unless you walked by and realized it. Those are everywhere here. There's so much here you could never possibly see. There's another one. Just walking on the sidewalk, all of a sudden, they're just everywhere. A lot of them have restaurants. This one has a cafe shop. Some have bars, restaurants, a market.
There are apartments too, so it's like the little shop for the apartment square. It's a square for the apartments.
Yeah, gives people that live there a place to kind of hang out and congregate. We don't like people in America, so we don't have those. All right, this is a call out to everybody. Who wants to go into business together? See this huge building behind me? The really crazy tall one? It's for sale. We need to do like a medieval like hotel. Or if you're into BDSM, it would work for that as well. The architecture here is just absolutely insane.
So I know that reading it, Prague has some of the most expensive real estate in the world. You know that, right?
So another small observation. We are the heavy set ones around here. And we're not in bad shape.
Yeah, we're not in bad shape. We're not in good shape here.
None of the pops and stuff are full of sugar and caffeine like ours. Everything has more natural ingredients. Vastly different food sources over here. It's not all the preservatives and crap that we get shoved in our faces. Literally, like, everywhere we go, we're two of the bigger guys, stomach-wise.
And we're not over.
Yeah, we're not even overweight.
We're not overweight. So this city's so big, look.
Yeah, that one church takes the whole block. It's huge. And every corner almost looks like that. The buildings are just monstrous. Got tired of walking. We rented scooters. All right, we've been riding around these scooters for a while. I will tell you, if you're a tourist at a destination like this, rent a darn scooter. You can see so much. It's not even funny. We found this crazy tower. It has little kids climbing up the side of it.
Well, the little kids are the size of Volkswagens, but sure.
I think it's more like a dang bus.
Yeah, they're huge.
It is odd and weird, and I think they're having some sort of a music festival. But yeah, we never would have found that without these scooters. So this is what I'm traveling with. He lost his phone.
Shut up.
I found your phone. Look at this building here, guys. It's like I don't know what it is, but I bet it's probably important.
He came up not last.
Yeah, so that didn't take long. We got pulled over, and we just got ticketed. It was really super expensive. It was $1,000. That's 1,000 crowns. It's not much.
It's a decent amount.
It's not a whole lot, but we totally got ticketed. It was a $45 ticket, our money, because we were riding scooters on the sidewalk. You're apparently supposed to be in the street. Somebody else just got busted too, but they're local. This is amazing. So it was a fabulous little experience. It was amazing to get our first ticket. I say first because, well, it's been less than 48 hours. So we decided to eat. Here's the menu. Luckily, we have Google Translate. All right, so that was probably one of the funniest experiences in a long time. So we got pulled over on the scooters for being on the sidewalk because apparently you're only supposed to be in the road. The problem is, in the road, they drive absolutely crazy. So we opted to ditch the scooters and walk the rest of the way, which we weren't far away at all, so it didn't really matter. But that was hilarious. We made it almost 48 hours before our first encounter with the police department. It was pretty funny. Hope the GoPro from the smaller camera actually shows anything whatsoever because it was pretty comical. We are packing saddlebags and we are hitting the road in the morning. We are leaving Prague and heading towards either Venice or Bucharest or something like that. We're going to start heading southeast, but we don't know really where we're going. So stay tuned because we are going to have lots of fun little clips along the way. I'll try to catch some cool stuff in the countryside, talk about where we're going, and he's beating the crap out of his saddlebag because that's what happens when you pack too much crap.